Hey guys, Dennis Makina here. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and we're continuing with more of Doki Doki Literature Club. So it really feels like we're getting into the thick of this one. There was a bit more creepiness with last week's episode, but the story's kind of becoming a little more intriguing. It seems that Monika may not be controlling everything. Maybe there's something ahead of her who is. Not sure who. Certainly somebody, within the game, but not really quite sure. Here we are with Yuri. I might have signed her death ward, because I'm not supposed to be around her, and with the last poem, I may have picked most of the answers to be her. So, I don't know if I'm supposed to avoid her. I don't know what? Oh dear. Oh dear. I am so sorry, Yuri. I liked her way too much in the beginning. Oh, okay. Do you mind if I make some tea first? It's always with the tea. I don't want tea. Didn't you already say that? She said that before. It's to the closet. Follow and watch her retrieve a small picture from the shelf. The filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. We did this already. I'm assuming this is supposed to happen. I'm gonna plug this at the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. Walks past me and sets the kettle down the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. Just by surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Yeah, because this is where we saw her, that she was secretly cutting herself. Do I actually get this? Ah, did Larry leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up her water pitcher to make some tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. It's weird how that music changes. It's almost like it sounded like the music was coming from inside the classroom. There's water fountain. Yeah, but I already did this. So something major is about to happen, I feel like. Yeah. Yep. Yep, she's cutting herself again. Something's on the edge of the teeth. Are they in pain? Just corner pair around it. Yuri? Yep, there it is again. Yeah. Whoa! Okay! Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. Yeah. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? Maybe my head is a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean... Everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I could come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If no one could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It's overwhelming with energy and emotions that I can't let go. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Dan, is it just me, or has Monika been acting a little off lately? I'm not sure. She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But she also just stopped the music, which means something's gonna happen. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. Maybe... How was she the head if that one time she got cut off? Maybe she was just put in place as the figurehead to represent whatever's going on. Oh my god, look at those eyes! Oh my god, look at those eyes! Oh, yeah. She's questioning things, so she has to be next to go. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. Okay, I'm just trying to watch really closely what her eyes do. Because her eyes were changing. Oh, there it is. There it was. It just changed. Okay, so it just changed from purple to like a weird bluish color. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. You know, normally, you know, that would be something I would hope for, but with how creepy this is, I'm not interested. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Well, those eyes again, no one to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Oh. What is that? What is that? That's someone else's face! Is that Monika? Ah ha ha. That was a joke. Oh, that looks like Monika appearing in... So just look really closely, like right here. Or most likely here. You see the eyes? There's one eye, there's two eyes. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. Sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand... But you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I don't want to. I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. Artisans? I'm so sorry. I can't pronounce that word. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. Yeah, Monika's appearing more and more in frame here. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. No one deserves to be lonely. Nobody. That's why I'm so happy you joined a literature club, Dan. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monika's slimy tongue anymore. Uh-oh. I feel bad for Yuri. She's gonna go down next. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together. Eat together. Like I said, if this wasn't so creepy right now, I'd be totally into that. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Dan? Will... Oh, that is clever. Okay. So I guess on with this then, yeah? I'm not going to read another one of your Yuri suck-up poems, but I'm still going to make you read mine. There's a reason. I really wish I didn't have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Okay, so let's see. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I have always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. Again with the cupcakes. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. That's really creative doing it this way. What's happening with the screen? I changed my mind. What? What is that? Okay, you changed your mind. Ignore everything you just read. So there's something controlling her. It has to be Monika, right? Something. There's no point in trying to do anything. If Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Dan? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. So then it's Monika then. Then what was the other thing before when she wanted to talk to me and then they cut away? Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Well, I appreciate that. I think. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. It's just Monika. Just Monika. Okay. Just Monika. Well, that was weird. Okay, let's talk to Monika. Don't say I didn't warn you, Dan. Whoops! My bad! Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Dan, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Dan. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. Not gonna read that. Nope. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Ah ha 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 ha. Look at those eyes! Look at those eyes! Oh my god! You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. This is some of the creepiest music I've ever heard in my entire life. I can't even read any of this. Yeah, this is so creepy. Oh my goodness. Why are you so close to me? Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In any case, you couldn't tell the poem is about... More importantly, I have endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm gonna vomit. Yes? Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. I don't want to stare at the dot! I don't want to stare at it! Something bad's gonna happen! Oh. Okay. I feel like something else is gonna happen here. That can't be it. I felt like that was a perfect opportunity for a jump scare, but maybe that was a little too obvious, so that's probably why they didn't do it? I don't know. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Yep. Look, can we just get this done? I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking. I wanna make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monika? I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Dan? Dan is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. Why are you trying to pull? What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would Oh. Oh, this is definitely different now. All you care about now is dragging Dan around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Dan decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Dan make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Dan, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your effing mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? I'm not doing that! I'm not doing that! Hey! I'm not doing that! I'm not! I swear I'm not doing it! Look, watch! Watch! Oh, my hands! It wants me to pick Monika. I guess I'm picking Monika then! Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you effing kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not. Giving us all this work and then taking Dan for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being a little unreasonable? Uh-oh, look at those eyes. Uh-oh, look at that smile. The music's gone. Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Dan away from me every single time you're not included is something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Whoa! Here's a suggestion. Oh my god! It would be... Yeah, it's kind of scaring me too a little bit. I don't feel like I need to read that. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little more time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yes! Yes, it is! Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Dan. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted. And there's no need to spend this weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, for just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Does it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? Sure. Yeah. To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Because it's going to. Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. Oh, it just plays over again. Okay. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Dan. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Dan, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Please don't. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Dan. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? I feel like if I don't, then you're going to kill me. But I also feel like if I do, you're going to kill me. You know, before, I really wanted Yuri. I really did. But now I can see why I should have stayed away. But I feel like I'm in too deep to say no. So, I'm gonna assume, same thing but Sayori, that this was unavoidable too. Yeah, I can't read any of that. Uh-huh. Oh, poor Yuri. Yeah, I don't know what the point is of having all this. I can't read any of it. Mm-hmm. This has to be encoded or something at some point, right? So I can't read any of it. Yep, I can't read any of this. I'm sure you're saying something meaningful and loving right now. Is that the last thing? No. I tried clicking and it didn't do anything, so I wasn't really sure what was happening. Incredibly haunting. Almost beautifully so. Okay, how much is this? I mean, if I could read this, that would be another story, but, like, I can't read any of this. Kind of want to skip it, but, like, I feel like I'm going to actually skip over some dialogue I can read eventually. D-A-C... Oh, A-A-C. That's supposed to be a D or an O-Y? I'm gonna stop trying to understand any of this. Still, poor Yuri. I really did like her a lot from the start. I felt like I connected with her really well. Poor Yuri. So sorry, girl. It's kind of weird because even after everything, Natsuki does seem like the only normal person. So I wonder what's going to happen to her. How long is this supposed to go for? Does it want me to press skip? Because I feel like it wants me to. I'm just going to keep on clicking and wait for something to pop up. Hopefully I don't miss any actual dialogue. So much clicking. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, so here's a change. Now it's all red. Alright. So I'm not supposed to, I don't have to click skip if I don't want to. I was just wondering if that's what it wanted me to do. Like, it was only just showing like different things of text over and over until I clicked it. Alright, so I'm glad at least there's that. But I'm still going to keep on clicking so I can get through this, because if there was any dialogue, I would probably just, you know, read right through it. Okay, no, let's switch to... Okay, I'm guessing it looks like it's night now that I'm sitting there with her. Like, why am I listening to her talk? Why haven't I gone for help? I feel like that's something I should have done. Yet I'm sitting here and she's somehow able to say all these things that I'm just not allowed to read yet, that are, I guess, are classified. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe this is just some sort of weird, like, conspiracy or weird experiment being done on me, and Monika is just the face of it. She's not actually the leader, she's just a face. clicking. So much clicking. I'm probably gonna cut some of this out. So much stuff. Or maybe it does want me to click skip. I don't freaking know. This is ridiculous. I don't want, because I want to click skip, but like I feel like if I click skip, then I'll miss out on some actually important dialogue. Like it's just gonna randomly pop up. I wish I actually knew what to do here. Okay, so the lighting changed again. So it started as this, then it went to red, then it went a little darker like it was going to night. So if it goes to red again, I'm just going to click skip. Because then I'll know it's just on an endless loop of light during the day, and then going into red, and then going into night. Like I can't... I wish I could click faster, but I can't. This is actually starting to hurt my hand a little bit. I mean, my dog's getting bored, like... How's it going back there, bud? Yeah? Yeah. Still playing this, I'm sorry. Still playing. I'll help you out in a little while. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry in a little bit, I promise. Just waiting for this endless scroll of... Okay, there's the red. Night, day. Did I break the game or something? I don't understand. Did I break the game? I don't know. I think I broke the game. Because even skipping doesn't feel like it's doing anything. Oh, here we go. We're back, guys. We're back. You can come back from wherever you were. Alright, it's festival time. Wow. You got here before me. I thought it was... Ah! Yeah, she sees the horrifying sight. Yep, that is the proper reaction. Just jump right past me. Oh. Why are you laughing? Maybe my concerns are realized now. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Dan? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. Yeah, this is definitely her. Super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. Oh, so that must have been when it went from day to blood to night, and then it kind of repeated until Monday. Just give me a sec. Why did she delete both characters? Monika lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. Okay, really just have to have one. Last time I'll forget a chance to... Okay, so she's deleted both of them? You know, better they stop existing and everything. Good God. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just be here with me, okay? This should only take a second. What should only take a second? Did she reboot the game? Can you hear me? Is this working? Oh! Hi! Hi! Hi again, Dan. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, haha. You know, I guess we can skip over all that stuff at this point. Yes, we can. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him, I'm not talking to you, Dan. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Yes, I know this is a game. I've been playing the whole time. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? It doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. No, that's out of the way. I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her. And I guess it drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. Yep, she's the figurehead. It still doesn't explain before when it just went to black. Maybe she is in control of it and it was just messed up programming? I don't know. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. Okay, that explains why that other thing got messed up. But no matter what I did, you kept spending more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Dan? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Dan. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped in. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand it for a while either. While the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Dan. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. Okay, that's the first thing that you've said that's made any sense. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Dan, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in the game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Dan, will you go out with me? I like how the only option is yes. So yeah, sure, why not? I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Dan. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Dan. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to take one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into Games Properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. That's scary. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Lots of Monika. Hey, Monik. Ionica. Annika. Monika. Moika. Monik. Moik. Monka. Monik. Monika. Annika. Moni. Monka. Monica. Monika. Monik. Hi again, Dan. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Dan, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end of your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. I don't want to read it. I don't want to read it. No, I don't want to. Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everything else, or everyone else. Like that it would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file, if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Dan? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? No, I'm not! No! I am not recording this at all! Yes! Hi, everyone! Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here. No, I'm not recording it at all. No. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm not recording anything, though. Yes, they don't mind. Because I'm not recording anything. But I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? No! No! I don't want to see a trick! I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Please don't! No! No, I'm not ready! Oh god! Oh god! What's happening? What is happening? Get away! Go away! Go away! Oh god! Oh god. You're just kidding? Can't do anything after all. Holy! Mm. Yes! Yes, you did! Yes, you did! Yes, you did! Yes, you did! Oh my goodness. Yes, buddy, it's okay. It's okay. Oh my god. Yeah, so cute. Anyway, Dan, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Listen, okay? There's nobody here! God! Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun. As long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. No! 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 I don't want to do this anymore! Where is it? Where's the jump scare? And we click your nose, nothing. Eyes, nothing. Hands, nothing. Out the window, nothing. Is there something I'm supposed to be clicking here? I'm just waiting for that jump scare, that's why. Oh, okay. Did you know I'm a vegetarian? You don't say. I don't mean that like I'm bragging or anything. I just thought you would enjoy the fun fact about me. I decided to start a couple of years ago after learning more about Earth's climate. The carbon footprints of cultivating livestock is just unbelievable. Anyway, I decided it's not much of a personal sacrifice to just stop contributing to that whole mess. What? Is that so strange of a reason? Well, I guess a lot of people are more concerned about being inhumane and all that. I don't really care as much about that part. It's weird. Like, we only care about killing the things that we personally relate to as a species. Most people are fine with killing bugs because they're icky. And of course, we all kill billions of microorganisms daily without even giving it a thought. But suddenly, if they're just a little bit bigger, it's murder. I mean, what if plants feel some kind of pain too, and we just don't understand it? What if pulling leaves off a stem feels like someone ripping off your fingers one by one? I'm just saying, we're a pretty biased species if you think about it. Anyway, if you ever feel like making a small contribution to the planet, it doesn't hurt to choose veggies once in a while. Even if we ever have dinner together and you just did it for me, that would be really romantic. Alright. Okay, everyone, it's time to... I'm just kidding. I just used to really like saying that for some reason. I couldn't help but say it again. Come to think of it, didn't Natsuki and Yuri make fun of me for it once? Well, whatever. It's not like you ever made fun of me. You're too much of a sweetheart to do that, aren't you? Yeah, I'm a sweetheart, alright. I can't help but wonder how things would be different if the game just gave me a route in the first place. I think it would end up forcing you onto my route anyway. It has less to do with me not having a route, and more to do with me not knowing that nothing is real. I think the only difference would be that I may not have needed to take such drastic measures to be with you. Maybe the rest of the club would still be around. Not that it really matters. It's all lost its meaning once I found out it wasn't real. So I really don't miss those days or anything. I really don't. My goodness, how long does this drag on for? You know, I've always hated how hard it is to make friends. Well, I guess not the making friends part, but more like meeting new people. I mean, they are dating apps and stuff, right? but that's not the kind of thing I'm talking about. If you think about it, most of the friends you make are people you just met by chance. Like you had a class together, or you meet them through another friend. Or maybe they were just wearing a shirt with your favorite band on it, and you decided to talk to them. Yeah, that's kind of weird, because that's basically all my friends. Things like that. But isn't that kind of inefficient? It feels like you're just picking at complete random, and if you get lucky, you make a new friend. And comparing that to the hundreds of strangers we walk by every single day, you could be sitting right next to someone compatible enough to be your best friend for life. But you'll never know. Once you get up and go on with your day, that opportunity is gone forever. Isn't that just depressing? We live in an age where technology connects us with the world no matter where we are. I really think we should be taking advantage of that to improve our everyday social life. But who knows how long it'll take for something like that to successfully take off. I seriously thought it would happen by now. Well, at least I already met the best person in the whole world, even if it was by chance. I guess I just got really lucky, huh? Yeah, super lucky. Super lucky that I decided to play this game. Let me just lean over a little bit so I can... Hey. Well, that's weird. I just leaned in. I didn't... Yeah, you want to kiss? Fine. This is... Suddenly it's a little embarrassing. That's kind of weird. I know it's by chance, but like, I leaned in. That's weird. Oh, sorry. Really could keep a straight face there. That's the kind of thing girls say in these kinds of romance games. Don't lie if it turns you on a little bit. I'm kidding. Well, to be honest, I do start getting all romantic when the mood is right. But that'll be our secret. This feels like a lot of my conversations. Just lots of awkward pauses. I can't help but feel a little sad sometimes, knowing that this is the closest I can get to you. There's nothing more I want than to be in the same room as you for real, and to feel your warmth, and to hear the sound of your heartbeat. Well, who knows? Maybe it'll be possible someday. Yeah, I doubt that, girl. Besides, I'll never get tired of being with you, even from here. Yep. I'm totally into this too. Just sitting here awkwardly staring at a screen that's just awkwardly staring back at me, saying nothing most of the time. Yep, this is good times. Sounds like every date I've ever been on ever. Your favorite game? That's a loaded question. Probably Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh, well, of course it is. But if you tell me you like some other romance game better, I might get a little jealous. Honestly, I would name another one, but I've never really played any romance-type games. Back in my debate club days, I learned a whole lot about arguing. The problem with arguing is that each person sees their opinion as the superior one. That's kind of stating the obvious, but it affects the way they try to get their point across. Let's say you really like a certain movie, right? If someone comes along and tells you the movie sucks because it did X and Y wrong, doesn't that make you feel kind of personally attacked? It's because by saying that, it's like they're implying that you have bad taste. And once emotions enter the picture, it's almost guaranteed that both people will be left sour. But it's all about language. If you make everything as subjective sounding as possible, then people will listen to you without feeling attacked. You could say, I'm personally not a fan of it, and I felt like I'd like it more if it did X and Y, things like that. It even works when you're citing facts about things. If you say, I read on this website that it works like this, or if you admit that you're not an expert on it, then it's much more like you're putting your knowledge on the table rather than forcing it onto them. If you put in an active effort to keep the discussion mutual and level, they usually follow suit. Then you can share your opinions without getting upset just from a disagreement. Plus, people will start seeing you as open-minded and a good listener. It's a win-win, you know. Well, I guess that would be Monika's debate tip of the day. Aha, that sounds a little silly. Thanks for listening, though. It actually makes sense. I'll be honest, I do know people like that. Hey, buddy. Looks like my dog wants to join me in on this gameplay. Hi. 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 Okay, so I'm gonna cut this here for now, hoping that this is going to end at some point in time. So, because I need to let my dog out. He really needs to go. I've been in here for a little while playing this game. So this is where I'm going to cut this week's episode right here. Thanks, guys, as always, for hanging out. Like this video if you enjoy this series. Comment down below. Let me know if this game is ever going to end. Maybe I'll find that out in the next episode. Share this video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Hit the notification button so you never miss an episode. And I'll see you guys next time.